So some clients come to me saying that they have problems in screwing up their own relationship. They just mess up their relationship and they end up becoming lonely again and again. It's a repetitive process. They're in a relationship and they just mess the entire relationship. They just ruin their relationship and they end up lonely. And they know that it's their fault. There's two reasons why I notice it's a pattern from my past experiences. Number one is the communication. They have something to say. They feel something. They want to say it out, but the words they use is always wrong. Okay. Now, as part of communication, also, they assume that the partner knows what they're thinking. Now, I know it sounds silly, but I've done this for many years, and I keep seeing this in all walks of life. They assume that their partner knows what they're thinking, and they live a life of that assumption. And eventually, of course, this is unrealistic. Eventually, it will fizzle off and they'll go into disappointment and they'll think, oh, you should have known how would I felt. Oh, you should have known this. Oh, you should. If you don't say it, then the partner will never know. That's unrealistic. And the second and the more important one is you're living, or rather, you're attaching a past traumas, the past relationship that did not go well, you attach it to your existing one. Now, the existing one is beautiful, blissful, good companionship, good support, good intimacy, and everything is there. It's such a blissful relationship. But you attach the past relationship together with this one. What happens? Insecurity builds. And so a beautiful relationship gets ruined because of this insecurity that you place the past negative problems and pain and suffering to the existing one, and living a layer on top of that and failing to see that the existing relationship is blissful. You yourself are self-sabotaging this problem here. These are the two major things that I see that causes problems. Now, of course, this will lead into loneliness. Eventually, you'll have that fear on going into new relationships, and you'll rather stay alone because of the past experiences you have, right? But the truth is, these are the two things that you need to work on. That's it. When it comes to astrology, Ketu is loneliness. Ketu is all detachment. We need to look at the 12th house, Vyaya, house of loss, Vyaya Bhava, the 12th house and the 12th lord. You need to look at the positions of Venus, general relationship. You can look at Mercury, Buddha. It's into communication. You need to triangulate them in order to find where the problem is. And of course, this is general, right? When you have a client coming to you, you need to go even more detailed. What is the main reason? Try to understand, try to hear what they're trying to say, try to be empathetic. And by doing so, you'll actually find out the problems. Now, once you've identified the problems, then you need to prescribe the remedies or the parigarams. By doing so, it will release all these afflictions. And so, that is how we deal with messing up your relationship and being lonely.